What's going on, guys? dylanknknowsball here. I checked out a new LCS. Just only picked up two cards, but two cards I'm fairly excited about. So I want to get into the pickups and tell you guys why I bought them. First up, Kamario Taylor Leaf Pro Set Auto out of 25. I paid $4 for each of these. Taylor is going to be the starting quarterback for Mississippi State this coming season. He's a sophomore. Started a few games to end last year. Showed some promise. Had a nice performance in the Egg Bowl against Ole Miss. Ran for almost 200 yards. So again, paid $4 for this. Probably going to list for 15. Would look for an offer. Should be an easy double up at least. He does sound like he's going to have cards in the new Bowman set, though, so keeping that in the back of my mind. Hoping for a quick move there. And then a nicer one here, Eli Raritan, Leaf Happy Holidays Auto. He's a rookie tight end for the Patriots. Again, I paid $4 for it. People are pretty excited about him as a potential Hunter Henry successor and target for Drake May. He's also gaining a lot of steam in Dynasty Fantasy Football circles. So I think that's a decent indicator of how people perceive him. When I looked, last look, there was an auction on DC87, and the card was already at $23 with a few hours left. So we should have plenty of room to make pretty good margins here. I'm probably going to list this for $29.99 and see what kind of offers roll in. So yeah, only two cards today, nothing too crazy, didn't spend a whole lot of money, but should be able to see some good margins here and hopefully get these out quickly and efficiently. So let me know what you guys think of the pickups. All right, guys, here are some of the sales from this weekend. Not a crazy weekend, only a couple sales. Interesting enough, every card in this video was sold under $4. I don't know if I've ever had a streak like that, but this is kind of what happened this weekend, so let's run through it. Jordan Alvarez, rookie mini black border from A&G. Sold this for $3.50 shipped. I've had it for a while. Jordan's obviously having a big year. Jordan Love, Spellbound Green V. This came from that show last weekend. Took an offer on this one for $3.50 plus shipping, so not bad. I paid less than a quarter for that one. Another value box find from last weekend, Caleb Johnson, Select White Shock out of $7.99. Sold this one for $2.75 free shipping. Found this one in a box, got it up and it sold in 24 hours. Dylan Harper Pep Rally Refractor insert from Bowman U. This was $3.99 free shipping. Same situation with this Myles Garrett. This one, I took an offer on this one for $3.50 plus shipping, so we'll make a little bit more than the Dylan Harper there. Interesting one here, Trey Sermon, Contenders Optic rookie out of 26. I checked my records. I bought this card in January of 2025, so almost 18 months, over 18 months I've had this card. I saw I had a watcher, sent a seller offer for $2.75 and somebody bought it, so sure. Jan Gomes, 2019 Independence Day out of 76. Independence Days are super cool. I think this, in my opinion, this is the best year for them. The cards look sweet. It's kind of a cool color match with the Nats jersey. This was $3.25 free shipping. I sent a seller offer on that one. They got accepted. And then another value box pickup from last week again. Paid less than a quarter for this. Jung-Hoo Lee sold it for $2.49. So nothing crazy. We are on a nice 7-day streak of sales, having at least one sale every day. But yeah, nothing but low end this weekend. So hopefully we can turn some of those into some bigger sales pretty soon. What's going on, guys? dylanknknowsball here. It's early Monday evening. I just got back from work and got a couple packages in the mail. So let's show them. I got two cards here. I already opened them, so I didn't want to waste too much time filling the package. So just the Castellanos on top was a filler card. First one is a Carlos Alcaraz Refractor from Topps Chrome Tennis. It comes from a good hobby friend of mine, Owen, somebody I've been buying and trading with for years. I'll drop his Twitter. He's a great dude, runs really good stack sales. I saw this Carlos and figured I needed one for my PC. I didn't have any yet. He's one of my favorite athletes right now. He's just an absolute amazing watch and seems like a great overall dude. Really disappointed. He's hurt this summer. He obviously missed the French Open and he's going to miss Wimbledon as well, which is really too bad. So hopefully he's back for a hard court season in the U.S. Open, but we'll just have to see. But cool add to my PC there. And then the next one is an ESE I got, a Khalil Watson Heritage Miners Gold Bordered Auto number 225. Last week I was doing some research on some prospects that are having good years at AAA, and it seems like they might get the call soon and see that spike. If you follow me on TikTok, I just made that video about Cooper Pratt, so that's what had that on my mind. Khalil Watson I really liked as a buying opportunity. He has good numbers both this year and last at AAA. Former first-round pick, had some ups and downs in the minors, but he made it. I think he's 23 or so. And I bought this, found this on eBay, bought it for like 16 all in. And then sure enough, the next night he gets the call to come to the big leagues. So by the time I get this in hand, he's about 4 or 5 games in. His numbers are pretty bad, but hopefully he still has the opportunity with Martinez and Chase DeLauder on the injured list. So hopefully he's got some staying power and can help Cleveland make a playoff push. Probably list this for 30, make a little bit of money. So not bad, excited to get that in. Hoping to get more packages here moving forward, as again my new apartment complex, I just wanted to fill out their mail system, make sure my mailbox and stuff was reliable, no packages were going missing. So seems decent so far. So gonna pick up the buying online and see how that goes.